Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we have another tier list video. Today we are going to be ranking every LEGO Star Wars set from the year 2005. If you guys do enjoy this video, make sure you leave a like on it, drop a comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you do want to see more from me. But let's get right into the tier list here. First off, I'm just going to rank them together. You guys know what I do with polybags most of the time, unless it's like something incredible. I think the ARC 170 is better than the Interceptor there, but like unless there's something incredible like some sort of figure polybag or something, it's probably going in the D tier. That's just how it works. Polybags are generally worse than regular sets. First real set we have here, we have the ATRT. You get a pretty cool clone in it, but it's nothing too special. I think it's going to go in the C tier. It's kind of really oversized, but I mean all ATRTs are except like I think the one in the clone turbo tank from like 2010 is minifig scale, or at least very close to it. Pretty much every standalone ATRT, whether it's a battle pack or a standalone set like this, they're always oversized. So like it's a solid build, especially considering the age, and the figure's nice, but overall not a great set. Same thing with this Darth Vader's transformation set here. It's just you get the Darth Vader, you get the burnt Anakin, and like the little droid here, and it's kind of cool that you can flip it around. But just the one that we got, I think like 7, 8 years ago, I think it was like 2017, 2018, shows how much further they've come with this. Like this is one where it's been a huge upgrade. The droid Tri-Fighter here is one that I actually think they were near perfect with the design from the start, and I think it's going to go. I'll put it B tier. This year has a lot of really good sets. I think this set only being in B tier is more of a product of it being in a phenomenal year and less of it being a mid to average set. I just think like I'm looking at a lot of these sets here and there's a lot of like A and S tier contenders. So I just think this set is going in B tier strictly because of that, not because it's not like a top tier set. I just don't want to have like half the list in these top two tiers. Next set we have is the General Grievous Wheelbike set here. Only set that we've gotten the molded, I forget what the lizard that Obi-Wan rides, I forget what it's called. I probably should know what that is. And it's only Grievous with a cape that I think we've ever gotten. The wheel bike is definitely aged pretty poorly. The new one from like, I say new, but I think it's like 2014 is the last time we got one. The more recent one is much better than this one, but the Grievous figure and the giant lizard really carry this set pretty far. The Jedi Interceptor with Vulture Droid here is a really nice set. If you guys have watched some of my other tier list videos, you know I like the sets that have kind of multiple ships in them, and this is no exception to that. I think it's really cool that they gave you the Interceptor and a Vulture Droid all in one package. I do really like that type of thing. Next set here, the lightsaber duel set here, Ultimate Lightsaber Duel, something like that. I forget exactly what it's called. It's the Mustafar duel set from this year. Now, this might be kind of controversial, but I don't like this set at all. I think it looks terrible. Yeah, the light up figures are cool, but that's pretty much where the positives end. There's just been so many better representations of Mustafar. This is by far the worst one they've ever done. I don't think it's like below this Vader's transformation set simply just because of the light up figures, and it's definitely not on the same tier as these polybags, but like it's not a great set in my opinion. If there was like an F tier below this, I just didn't have an F tier on here. If there's an F tier below this and like these polybags are an F tier, these two would probably go down into like D tier or something. We have the Wookiee. It's not the Wookiee. This is the Wookiee Catamaran. Wookiee Attack, I want to say is the name of the set. You get like a tank droid here and the little glider here. I think this set's pretty solid. The tank droid there definitely hasn't aged the greatest, and the glider looks fine. The spider droid is kind of nice, but overall, I think it's just a B tier set. There's nothing super spectacular about it. And similar to the Tri-Fighter, if this set was in pretty much any year between 1999 and now, it would probably be in like top of A tier. But this year just has so many incredible sets. Next set we have is the ARC 170. I think this one is going to be our first entry into the S tier. For 2005, this thing looks absolutely incredible. You could argue it's better than the most recent one from 2025. I don't know if I'd argue that, but it's definitely not something I'd call you too crazy for. And it's just a beautiful set. I do really like this thing. It's a very solid set. I just think that it is amazing for the time, and that is why it's going in S tier. This is the Wookiee Catamaran. You get the Wookiee Catamaran itself. I believe this is a set with light up Luminara, and you get the Swamp Speeder here. It's a, I think this is going top of A. it's a really cool set, one that I'd really like to see remade. But overall, it's not as iconic as the Arc 170, and I don't want to overcrowd the S tier because this next set, the Turbo Tank, is also going in S tier. This one I do believe shows its age a little more than the Arc 170, but it's still an iconic set. You get the Light Up Mace Windu. I believe this set has the Kashyyyk Scout Troopers in there. You get the Glider Phase 2 clone there, and it's just a really nice set. Like, some people will say this is the best turbo tank ever made. I'd personally say the 2010 one, but again, I wouldn't call you crazy for saying this one's the best. Next set here looks like just a regular blue TIE fighter. I don't know what this is, to be honest with you, but I mean, you guys know how I feel about blue TIE fighters if you've watched the other videos. If there's something I'm missing here, there's like a Vader figure there. I don't know what's going on with this, but just based on what I'm seeing in that image there, I'm going to throw out seats here. This is, I believe it's the Imperial Inspection is the name of this set. I mean, the shuttle's cool. You get really cool stormtroopers for the time, but overall, I don't think it's that amazing. I think it's gonna go top of B tier. You know what? I'm gonna swap these two. I don't want to overcrowd, but I do think that this set is better than the wheel bike. Yeah, I think I like that placement of it. I just it's a cool set, but I don't think it's quite like top of A, bottom of S tier type set. Speaking of S tier set, the Ultimate Space Battle is a amazing set. Like I said before, I love sets that have multiple ships. In this one, you get 5 of them. You get the Tri-Fighter, you get 2 Interceptors, you get 2 Vulture Droids, you get a bunch of Buzz Droids. What more could you ask for? This set, as a kid, would have been so cool. Fortunately, I was too young at the time. I was 3 years old when these sets were coming out, but it is a really, really cool set and something that I would love to get again today. Unfortunately, now you're looking at probably $30 each on these three and then like $20 each on these three. So you're looking at, if they want to cut a deal, probably $120 on something like this. And I want to say it was pretty affordable for the time. I don't remember exactly how much it was, but I want to say this set was considered a good deal at the time. Next set we have is the, I believe this is considered a UCS set. I think some websites will list it as a UCS set, but the Sandcrawler, I don't think it was titled an Ultimate Collector Series, but like, I mean, that's not super relevant. I think this set, considering, like I said, it's kind of a UCS set, other than the Blue TIE Fighter that I didn't even know was part of this year, is probably the worst age set on this list. I think I'm going to put it like middle of B tier there. I just think that this thing, compared to the 2014 one, it is so much better when you get that 2014 one compared to this one. When I was a kid, before I had the 2014 UCS one, I wanted this thing so bad. And then that 2014 UCS one released, and it just makes this thing look awful. It's, I don't know, what, like, kind of like I think the recent UCS Django's Slave 1 did that for a lot of people to the Boba Fett one. It just is infinitely better than that one. The 2014 one. If that 2014 one didn't exist, this thing would probably be like top of A tier, maybe even S tier. But you know, once you can see how well they can do, the old ones just aren't as good. Last set we have here is the UCS Death Star 2, which I think is going to, it's probably top of S tier. I've heard some bad things about this set as far as stability and all that, but not owning it, just basing it off looks, it is a absolutely beautiful set, and I don't think much more needs to really be said about it. I think most people would say it's probably the best set of the year. It holds up pretty well, at least looks wise. I don't know, like I said, how well the stability is on it, but last set we have here is, it looks like a combo pack with the Arc 170 and Droid Tri-Fighter. I mean, I'm just gonna put it next to the Arc 170. I mean, these two packs are kind of hard to rank. I don't even really like ranking sets like this, but I'm just gonna put it right next to the Arc 170 so it has a spot to go there. But I don't want to put it above it because this isn't like a true set. It's probably like some fringe thing that you could buy on like a Black Friday deal or something. I don't really know. But yeah, that's it for this tier list. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Hopefully my mic is working well for this whole video. And yeah, that's all for now. Make sure you guys leave a like on the video if you are still here and did enjoy. Comment down below and subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.